Welcome back to another tabletop review. Today we'll be looking at the Kimber Micro Carry 380 pistol. I bought this one used. It was in like new condition and it had a heck of a good price on it. I thought it might also have potential as an addition to my concealed carry options. The Kimber Micro has been called a mini 1911 for good reasons, as we'll see. Let's make sure that this one is cleared. Kimber Firearms is a young company with its beginnings in the state of Oregon back in 1979. It has an interesting, if not somewhat bizarre history, including the embezzling of $10 million by its CFO back in 2004. Now located in Yonkers, New York, Kimber is known for producing very high-end, prestigious firearms with good quality. The Kimber Micro 380 was first produced in 2013, and a 9mm version was released in 2015. The Micro 380 is available in a whole assortment of variations and colors. The Kimber Micro comes with a cardboard box and nice manual and a carrying case, flexible one. And that's pretty much it. This particular one that I purchased came with two magazines. It came with the standard magazine that holds 6 rounds. Then also came with a magazine that holds an extension and holds 7 rounds. I typically carry it with the 7 rounds, so we'll go ahead and just switch out here. For my use, I also purchased a holster that's a little unusual. It's the Urban Carry holster. The whole unit sits inside the waistband, only this flap right here sticks out. The pistol rides on the inside, and when drawn, essentially you just pull up on this flap. It pulls the whole unit up, revealing the pistol, allows you to pull it out. Works quite well. The Kimber Micro Carry is a 380 ACP automatic. It's basically a pocket pistol, but it also is a great option for those with small hands. It has a 2.75-inch barrel, carries 7 rounds with the extension magazine, as I mentioned, 6 in the standard magazine, 1 in the barrel. Stainless steel barrel, aluminum frame construction, rosewood grips on this one, good checkering, 13.4 ounces unloaded, no sharp edges, single action trigger, pulls at about 7 pounds. It has dovetail sights, very nice white dots on this one, good target acquisition. Many upgrades are available when it comes to the sights. In the style of the 1911, the Kimber Micro has a similar thumb safety, slide release, and mag release. Very cool. Very mild recoil. It's known for its accuracy. Maintaining a 10-inch spread at 50 yards is no problem. Very easy slide pull. Compared to the full-size Kimber 45, this is very, very small. Let's do a side-by-side comparison of the Kimber Micro here to the full-size Kimber 45. So there's the Kimber 45, and you'll notice the similarity in the location of the safety and the slide release, and it's just very, very similar. Field stripping the Kimber Micro Carry 380 pistol begins with checking to make sure that the gun is cleared. Let's put the safety off, rack the slide back, move the magazine, check inside. Visually and physically it's cleared. Alright, so there is a slide stop notch right in this area here, and just after it is this little half moon notch. That half moon notch has to line up right over here along with this pin. This slide stop pin, as you can see on the other side, there it is. It goes all the way through the frame And then on this side over here, there's a notch that has to basically be worked up into where that little half moon lines up in order for it to clear. To get that over there, we're just going to do a little bear claw pushing of that over, get it lined up there. That's about right. I'm looking down inside and trying to see the other side of it there. Push up on the other side, and that allows me to pull that pin out. Okay, once the pin is out, I can then remove the slide from the frame. Inside the frame we see the recoil spring and the guide. I'm just going to carefully remove those, take the tension off, and make sure that that doesn't go flying across the room. Alright, there we go. And then I can remove the barrel. Reassembly is just the reverse process. Slide the barrel back in. Doesn't matter which side the spring goes first, they're both the same. You can see on this the guide that there is a little notch here that has to actually fit down on the barrel cam. So I'm going to just fit that in here, set that down in, and there we go. I want to show you that if you look at this the barrel cam here, it has a hole right there. This pin actually rides through that hole. That's what we have to line up when we put the slide back on the frame. With the slide assembled, I need to line the slide up with the frame rails. That just is simple as that. And then you'll notice that the ejector is standing in the way here. I need to push that down. Once I've pushed it down, I can move that slide back. There we are, it's in place. And now I need to work the pin in through that hole. I'm looking through the hole and I'm trying to line up to make sure that there's a free open space for this pin to ride. There we go, I've got that. Now to get the pin set, I have to bring this slide back far enough that that half moon is back as far as the end of this spring notch. Now that's lined up, and there we go. Quite frankly, it's hard to come up with any cons about this pistol. It's just so well made. Perhaps that it's a single action only. Single action means that unless the hammer is pulled back, you can't fire this pistol. Even with the safety off, it won't fire. With the hammer back, it's only a short pull of the trigger in order for you to fire this pistol. No problems feeding most full metal jacket rounds or hollow tip ammos through it. Its advantage is that it's that basic 1911 style construction. Parts are readily available, aftermarket options are plentiful. The cost of this pistol is about $570 to $600. Used, I found there were some of them out there at $350 to $400. The Kimber Micro 380 displays smooth and flawless operation, extremely comfortable to shoot. It's sturdy, reliable, amazingly accurate. If you're used to a full-size 1911, you're going to love this little pistol as a backup. Pretty as can be, like any carry weapon, it just requires some practice in its use. It's not inexpensive, but it's well constructed, nicely finished, tight, solid, very attractive, feels great. I'd say it makes a great choice for self-defense carry weapon. Any weapon you carry is better than the one you left at home. An acceptable self-defense weapon, I would say. Thanks for watching. Hope you'll be back for my next tabletop review. Until next time, stay safe.